Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Catherine. Now today is Thursday, and I'm feeling pretty good. I will say this past Friday I had my teeth extracted. If you saw that in the last video, I do feel a lot better. I'm able to eat a little bit better. I have not eaten well. I've had a lot of carbs that I don't normally eat, like rice, mashed potatoes, things like that. I mean, it is what it is. So I'm really excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow I start 75 soft. So my videos are going to be a little bit different. They're going to cater more to like the 75 soft journey. It'll still be kind of like what I eat in a day. But I think I'm gonna record maybe like 3 days out of the week and piece them together so you can kind of see what I'm doing through the week. But as of right now, I am meal prepping. I figured if I meal prep, it's ready, it's good to go. Like literally portion everything out. So I have ground turkey thawing out in the sink. Hopefully it's good because I don't want to wait anymore to cook it. And I have gone ahead and cut up my veggies that I need. So I went ahead and cut up 3 Romos, a half of an onion, and then I have some cilantro. And my store did not have serranos, so I'm a little upset about that because you know I like serranos in my pickle. So this will be the pickle that me and my husband will share throughout like the next couple of days. The only thing I have to add to this is my pink Himalayan salt and then some lemon juice. I have the bottled one. I do have some limes in the fridge, but right now I'm just too lazy to cut them. So bottled juice it is. It is fine. Tastes the same. Okay. And then I have literally the same thing, only this is not Roma tomatoes. This is like the big, just one big red tomato, obviously. The other half of the onion, and then some, like a good bunch of cilantro. This is gonna go into my turkey, my ground turkey when I cook it up. Once it's brown and cooked, then I'll add that. I'll let the onions sweat, let the tomatoes do all its thing with the juices and stuff, and that'll go really good. In my turkey, I'm gonna add garlic powder, onion powder, lemon pepper, salt, paprika, and I will be adding some lemon juice to it too. And then I may add just like a little bit of taco seasoning, not a lot. Like it's literally gonna be just like a little bit, okay? And then after it's done, I'm going to portion them out. I'm gonna get my scale out because we are busting through the 300s at some point of the 75 soft challenge. I'm done being in the 300s. It has been so hard. I've been going back and forth. So just to forewarn you, my weight is not going to be good at all. Okay? So, it is what it is. We are starting fresh. I got no more issues with my teeth. So I'll be able to eat well. But yeah, I'm going to bust out my scale. I'm going to portion everything out. I think I'm going to be doing 4 ounces. And then I will let you know what rules I'll be doing for the 75 soft challenge. So yeah. Give me a minute and I'll show you what the turkey looks like when I'm like halfway done with it. Alright you guys, so I have the turkey cooking, and it's pretty much almost done, literally. So this is what it's looking like. So I added exactly what I said. I added lemon pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, a little hint of taco seasoning, what else did I say? Oh, paprika and salt. That's all I added. So I'm just gonna let this cook until almost all the juice is gone, and that's literally just the juice from the ground turkey. So once that is all the way cooked through and most of that juice is gone, then I'll go in and add the veggies that I have already cut up. So that's the onion, tomatoes, and cilantro. And then I'll add some, I'll let it kind of saute up. And then right before they become like translucent and stuff, I will add some lemon juice and literally just let it sit until it's done. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do to it. And then tomorrow, since I'm gonna be sharing this with my husband, tomorrow I'll make some fresh rice for my husband to eat off of, and I'll just leave that in like a big container for him to scoop out as he wishes. But yeah, you guys, that is my meal prep. So I will see you guys back when I start kind of like divvying it up into like little containers. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do like 4 ounces. So see you in a minute. You guys, I'm so tired. So we have made it about 30 minutes into our walk, and we stopped at the playground so my kids can get rid of some of the energy that they have this morning, because oh my god. And I'm about to take my antibiotic from when they removed my my wisdom teeth. I just got 2 more. These are so annoying to take. They're huge horse bills. It's annoying. But you guys, we're gonna chill out for maybe like 20 minutes and then finish the rest of our walk. It's probably like 15-20 more minutes, but at least I'll make the 45 if we end up finishing it earlier than expected. But that is the workout for today. I do plan on still going over all the rules that I will be following for the 75 soft challenge. I know that I do want to add, like, on top of my walk, weight exercises on Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. So today would be that day, of course. So I will do another exercise today. I think I already have it picked out. I think it's a HIIT workout, where it has circuit 1, then cardio, and then for like a couple minutes, and then another circuit of just dumbbell weights. But I will let you know what all I will be doing for that workout. I think I'm gonna do that one when the boys take a nap. I think my husband's gonna be working out too, so yeah, I'm gonna chill out, play with the boys, get their energy out, completely out. That way they take a really good nap. And then I'll show you what I have. Oh, look, a leaf. It's a nice leaf. I'll be having a protein coffee once I stop fasting. I'll fast until noon. I'll have a protein coffee then, and then probably like a couple hours later I'll have my actual first meal of the day, which will be some of that ground turkey that I meal prep. So I'm excited to set that up and show you guys what I have for lunch and dinner today. So I'll see you guys later. Shower. I feel great. I'm not sticky anymore, which is so good. But that is my protein coffee. So literally just instant coffee, hot water, froth it up, and then I just pour in my Fairlife chocolate protein shake for 30 grams protein. It is so good. I didn't know if I would like it with the chocolate, but I know when I get a caramel frappe from the lady that makes them here, I have her add like the little chocolate chip chunks in my coffee, and it's always really good. So I wanted to try it. And I have a ton of shakes, so I'm like, if I don't like it, I'll just force myself to drink one, and but I actually really do. It's really, really good. I'm gonna sip on this. I'm gonna wash the dishes from breakfast, well, my kids' breakfast, and then I'm also gonna wash the pot that I used last night to cook that turkey in. I left it soaking overnight, and I didn't feel like washing it last night. But yeah, so I'm gonna go watch that. I am making some rice now for my husband, so that way he can eat some of that ground turkey with rice and make himself a little bowl. And then I'll be putting my turkey. I was gonna do 4 ounces, and then it looked really, really like a small amount, and I was like, oh, okay. So I did 5 ounces in each of my little meal prepped containers. So it'll be 5 ounces of the ground turkey. I'm going to put that in like little, like a big nice leaf, like lettuce leaf. I think it's the butter lettuce. I'm not really sure. I don't know. But I'll add kind of like a taco, and then I'll top it off with some of that pico that I made, and then I have some green salsa in there too. And then when I'm eating, my boys will be in bed taking a nap, so they don't go over all the rules that I'll be following for the next 75 days. But yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy this, wait for that rice to be done, clean, and then I will see you guys for my next workout, because I'm gonna work out first and then I'll have like my actual meal. So I'm excited to have those tacos though. So see you in a little bit. I just finished my second workout of today. Now, I'm not doing a second workout every single day because honestly I would die. But what was that? That was almost a 40-minute workout, and I'll go over what I actually did do for this workout. But I'm gonna go ahead, when I took a shower and got dressed, I put on something that was pretty tight fitting, so that way I could do like a before and after, because I haven't done my pictures yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and do like a little video one, right? And then I'll still take pictures though, but that way you can kind of see where we are starting. But I am so tired and my legs were shaking with that first circuit. Oh my God, I felt like I was gonna die, but we got it done. We got it done, and now we get to eat some food. So this is the most like uncomfortable part whenever I do like before and after. So I always feel like I look pregnant, and I'm not. But that is where we are starting. Literally, it does look like I'm pregnant. Oh my God. Okay. I'll also take pictures, so hold on, and we'll be back. Came in like a container like this, and I am just peeling them off. I did about 6 leaves, 6 of the biggest ones. I'm gonna wash them really good. god, that's so good. Oh my god, yes, please. Did you want to do this? I tasted that ground turkey. You guys, that ground turkey is so good. I cooked that literally to perfection. Okay, but there you go, guys. That is lunch, and that will also be dinner. I'm so excited. I already had this ready because if I had to cook and like put everything together, like literally all I did was clean the lettuce leaves and literally just pop that in the microwave. Oh my god. Okay, let's take a bite. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Now I'm gonna finally go sit and enjoy the quiet while we have it and eat this very scrumptious meal. And on this bottle of water, you have no idea how excited I am for this food. So I will see you guys back later or maybe after I eat. Maybe I'll come back if the boys are still sleeping and let you guys know what I have planned for this 75 like rules, what I'm going to be following. Alright guys, so it is day 2 of the 75 soft challenge, and I feel like I'm sweating so bad. We have done, let's see, about 30 minutes of walking. We still have about another 20-ish to go, maybe a little bit less than that, but it'll definitely be 45 or more of a walk. But I'm so hot and I cannot begin to describe how much pain my legs are in, like a sore pain. So it's a good pain, but pain nonetheless. It sucked going down to the first floor this morning, and it sucked going back upstairs to get my little one. But you guys, we're doing it. I will see you guys a little bit later when I think I'm gonna have some fruit because it is so freaking hot, and I know it's just gonna be super refreshing because it's all cold, so it'll be nice. But I will see you then, and I'll give you guys an update what my 75 challenge rules are looking like, what I will be following, and all that good stuff. So I will see you guys back later in my kitchen. Hey guys, all right, so For starters, if you hear the water running, my husband is washing the bottles. Our boys are in bed. And it is a Saturday night. So it is officially the end of the second day of the 75 Soft Challenge. And I'm going to go ahead and give you the rundown of all the rules that I will be following for my 75 Soft Challenge. So for the first rule, I will be doing one workout of at least 45 minutes. So my main workout is going to be going for a walk. And my walks have been going from like 45 minutes to a little under an hour. And then with an added like 20-30 minute play at the park, which my boys have really loved. So that will be Monday through Saturday. My Sundays are going to be my active rest day. I will still be going for a walk on these days, but it will be a lot shorter, probably like half of the time. And then on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I will be adding a weight type of workout. So I actually found a HIIT workout, which is what I did yesterday. It was legs and cardio, and I really enjoyed it. I was shaking. My legs were shaking so freaking bad. And I'm telling you today, I feel it so bad. When we went for a walk this morning, I was in sheer pain. My shins hurt, my ankles hurt, my legs hurt tremendously. My inner thighs, literally, I could feel it everywhere in my lower body. So I know that something is working. But you guys, 2 workouts, just Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I'm not doing a 2 workout every single day. I gotta work up to that. But one day I will do the 75 hard. It won't be today. No. The next thing I will, that is part of my rules, is just to follow a diet plan. Now, the diet plan that I have chosen to do is just calorie deficit, along with like avoiding dairy and avoiding carbs. Dairy and carbs are something that just doesn't suit well for my body. I tend to bloat and gain fairly quickly. I'm talking about like I could breathe the scent of bread and cheese and I could gain like 1,000 pounds, okay? Extremely excessive, but you get the gist, okay? It does not work well for my body. It never has, and I know that. So this past week, I had a lot of mashed potatoes, a lot of rice, and a lot of like processed sugars, like in ketchup, sauces, things like that I would put in my food, so that way I could maneuver it better and be able to swallow it. I made a lot of bad choices this past week, but that's in the past, okay? We dealt with it. Now if I haven't told you how much I weigh, I weighed in at 313.8, so I gained a little over 5 pounds since the last time I weighed in. You guys, it is what it is. That is where we're starting out. I can't do anything about it now. I made the decisions I made, and I gotta live with it. That's fine. That is why I was very excited to start the 75 Soft Challenge, because it'll put me back into a routine that I definitely need. And it also goes to show that just because you have the shot, if you're not putting in the effort of maintaining that healthy diet or the healthy eating, or you can't just eat whatever you want without any I don't know, consequences on the scale. It sounds awful when you say it that way, but I mean, really. But yeah, so the beginning of this 75 Soft Challenge is really just like a reset to restart my eating habits that I was doing. It just, this week just was not it. And as well, TMI, but I am on my my weekly cycle. My weekly cycle? My monthly cycle. God, I would die. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of things were just kind of like It's okay. It is what it is. So 313.8 is where I am starting out at the beginning of the 75 soft challenge. And then I've also taken all my measurements. I'll put my measurements on the screen somewhere here. But yeah. My next thing is drinking a gallon of water a day. I was doing really, really good drinking my water, and then for some reason, like within like the last month-ish, I've been kind of slacking. So I'm glad that the 75 soft challenge has started, because it'll get me back into that routine of drinking my water regularly and religiously. 30 minutes of reading. I have chosen to either physically read a book, or an audiobook is going to be well and acceptable for my rules. My boys are very rowdy. I can't just sit down and read a book. And by the time I do have time to just sit down and read a book, I'm hella exhausted. And if I tried, I would probably pass out because I'm so tired and mentally exhausted. So this is going to be so helpful, especially when I go for a walk and my husband is with me. I can just pop in my headset and I could just listen for 45 minutes, and there you go. There's my 30 minutes of reading a day, which will be great. I am going to be taking a progress picture every 2 weeks. Yeah, every 2 weeks. That sounds good for me. And then, you guys, I think that's it. Oh, and my skincare. So that's kind of sounds, I don't know, pretty to the point. I have slacked on my skincare, especially since I had my boys. I've really just put myself on the back burner. So this is me kind of like taking back a little bit of myself back. Like, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm tired. Can you tell? But just getting back to like giving myself some me time and putting myself first. You know. But yeah. That is what I will be following. And I think that is it, you guys. I know I did. Yeah. Yeah. So for the next couple of videos that I put out there, I think what I'm going to be doing, minus the one for today, I'm going to probably film on the days that I do have those 2 workouts every day, like the Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then be able to piece them together that way. So that way you guys know what is going on throughout the week. I know that this past Sunday I meal prepped. You saw that I did ground turkey. I literally individually prepped and portioned out the 5 ounces of ground turkey. I really enjoy that because I put them in the freezer, like some of them, so that way I could just bring them down and have it ready. It's literally my own little freezer meal that I could just take out when I need it. It's perfect. So I think that's what I'm actually going to be doing Sunday nights. That wasn't Sunday. Oh my God, that was Listen, I'm tired, okay? Thursday, I meal prepped, but I meal prepped quite a bit. But next week, I think my meal preps are going to be on Sunday, so that way I have it throughout the whole entire week, and I can put what I don't use quickly is the word I'm looking for. What I don't use quickly will be going into the freezer, so that way it doesn't go bad. But really having that in the fridge and like good and ready to go, and I just had to throw things like in a bowl or on a plate, was freaking amazing and so easy. And I didn't have to pull out the scale every single time I was going to go eat. That is going to be such a key thing for me for the 75 Soft Challenge. So it might not be a lot of like what I eat today. Maybe I'll do that like once or twice throughout the whole entire week. But honestly, like every week, I'm probably like for a whole week, I'm probably going to be eating the same thing because it's just easy. And I don't mind eating repeat meals. I know some people can't stand that, but I really don't mind, especially if it's really good. And I cook really good, so. Anyways, you guys, that is going to be all for me today. I will see you guys next week, and I will let you guys know how I'm feeling. But as of right now, I feel like I got hit by a semi. I hope you guys have a great weekend and a great upcoming week, and I will see you guys next week for another update. Bye, guys.